Hey everyone, how's it going? So the Switch 2 price finally got confirmed, which we reason why I didn't talk about it until now. I wanted to wait to see more information on it. When it got announced, I was like, all right, well, what's the price of it? Because looked a little up on the high tech side. All right, so $450 at launch, which is going to be on June 5th this year. That's a little high for me. I can afford it. Don't get me wrong. I'm probably going to buy one at launch and give it a shot anyway. But oh my god, I thought it'd be 400. But then to get the price of the games, $80. Keep in mind the Switch comes with all this stuff. No games with it. Well, they'll probably put like a Mario Kart bundle in it for $500, but wow, that is high for a Nintendo console. They've never gone that high. Like even the bundles for some of their older consoles didn't even get that expensive. But then it came across me on something. The regular Switch is still $300. This was $8 off 'cause it's on Amazon, but it's still 300 at. And this is also just the regular LCD version, I believe. This is not the OLED version. The OLED version is still 350. 300 if you go to Walmart and you can get a good deal on it. But then the PS5 is still $500 4 years after launch. The Series X is still $500 4 years after launch. The PS4 is almost 400 right now. Hell, even the Xbox Series, even the Xbox One is still $200 renewed. Same price it was 4 years ago. Are we missing? No, 5 years ago. I'm sorry, 5 years ago for that. Are we missing something? And this is 11 years after launch. But then you know what? PCs are coming down dramatically. This is almost a third of the price. 60 gigs of RAM, processor's about the same as I guess your average PC nowadays. The graphics aren't that great. You can barely play AAA games on it, but I mean GTA 5 will run on this thing at low settings, but still, like, are we missing something? PCs are coming down in price, but consoles, no fucking way. If I can find one at launch, they say they're gonna be plenty available. If there are, I'm definitely gonna grab one. I'll probably show up first thing in the morning to Walmart, just pick one up, or Target, either one. They usually get them in stock a lot. GameStop ain't gonna have shit, so don't bother going there. And then $80 for games, no one's gonna buy games. They'll sell some, but not a whole lot. Wow. And what's really sad is I got a Steam Deck over here. It's the OLED model my brother gave me, but I had a regular Steam Deck. You can get that for like I think 320 right now. I'll go on Steam right now. Let's pick it up. Steam Deck right now, 400 for the LCD model, so it went up a little bit. They don't sell the cheaper one anymore. 400 for that. That's cheaper. Yeah, it's 60 hertz, but not a big deal. Well, I think the screen on the Switch 2 is also that much. Wow. But let's be real here. We were gonna buy this like Fortnite on it. That's gonna be the best selling game on the thing. You don't have to buy it, you just download it. Man. So that's my response to this thing. I'm sure the console will sell well, people will buy it, but I think what's really gonna happen is people are just gonna buy the regular Switch more. You know? If anything, I might trade mine in and get the OLED model just so I can have that one, even though I don't really need it. So yeah, I think the real problem is that like consoles are just not going down in price at all. It's not like it was like 20 years ago where the PS2 just after maybe 3 years on the market, maybe four, you could buy one for $100, like a third of the price it was at launch. GameCube, same thing. Xbox, same thing. But by the seventh generation, that was less of an issue. Like all of a sudden, consoles were like barely dropping below 250. Well, no, 200. Never go to 200, and that was basically it. So yeah, this is definitely something. You know. But I'm pretty sure it'll be a big seller at launch. But I think the Switch 1 will probably just jump way up in sales for a while. At least when it comes down in price a little bit. They'll drop it to $400 eventually. I know they'll drop it down to that at least, but it's not going below that. It's never going to go below that. It's going to stay there, you know. I mean, if anything, this tells you to buy a PC more than ever. I mean, you could buy the ROG Ally right now on Best Buy, I believe. So if we go to bestbuy.com, I know they have it for Best Buy. That's the X model. We don't want that. We want the original. They even have the original. The price here? That's the extreme model. They had the regular one. Let me see if I can find it. You can get the regular one anymore. Well, you probably can't get the regular one anymore. That's probably what happened. But if you can find the Z1 model, the regular Z1 model, that was $400. And that was a Best Buy deal. That's how I got mine. I didn't bother with the extreme model because I didn't need it. Man. So yeah, the console will sell well. Games won't sell well for that much. Some people will buy them. Obviously, they'll probably buy the bundles. Like already for $500, you get the Mario Kart World bundle, so you might as well just get that for 500 and call it a day. That's definitely be the one that's going to probably, arguably, maybe sell the most. Arguably, if people are going to buy and play Switch One games on it for the most part, if there's any updates to them, which there might be, there might not be. They said they're going to have GameCube backwards compatibility. Well, I mean, GameCube on Switch Online. I'm not even going to bother with that. I can play that on my RG Ally already. Like almost every game imaginable I can play on that thing, no problem with the original controls. So yeah, that's it. All right, so that's my reaction to the Switch 2 price. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. What you think? I mean, some people were saying they're okay with the console price. I'm iffy on it, but people say the $80 games is a big mistake. I kind of agree with that. My question is, are you going to buy them? That's the question. You know. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you had a great time, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Take care.